the place of thinking. In terms of proportion, the biggest part of the human brain is the part called the cerebrum. It is the frontal part of the brain that is meant for thinking, and it controls voluntary muscles. Thinking is a voluntary action that involves the process of considering and reasoning about something. When we say thinking has gone into a task, what we mean is that rational judgment and intelligence have been invested in the task. Some notable points stood out in my opening in today's discussion about thinking. They are: 1, part of the human brain for thinking is the biggest part of the brain. 2, it controls voluntary actions. 3, reasoning and rational judgment are the primary outcomes of thinking. And then 4, we are said to be intelligent when we invest thinking on tasks. We know that what makes humans undoubtedly the greatest of all living things is our highly developed brain, and therefore the greater ability for thinking, reasoning, and problem solving. So man without his thinking is man living like animals. Albert Schweitzer, the 1952 Nobel Prize winning theologian, tireless humanitarian and surgeon, would express in desperate disappointment that what was wrong with man in his days was that man did not think enough. No wonder why he took the world by storm with his relevance of life message. This message was outside his field of study. He devoted time to thinking. Man's lack of thinking up to the point required is apparent today than in the days of Schweitzer. Yes, we can identify isolated great thoughts that lead to revolutionary achievements. Today's technology-centered world, driven by quest for convenience, has numbed our thinking attitude. We literally want a machine that will brush our teeth, or better still, an opportunity to install an app in our head that will help us to eliminate brushing our teeth. Convenience at all costs is our preoccupation. We now know that, unfortunately, the part of the brain for thinking is the part that drives all voluntary actions. Invariably, the more we task the brain with thinking, the more it delivers the benefits of reasoning, judgment, and intelligence. Apart from the inordinate pursuit of numbing convenience, another inhibitor to thinking is the contemporary life of fast-paced, noisy things to do. If we do not deliberately devote time to isolate and think, we will not be proud of the achievements of our thought lives. Unfortunately, as we grow older, our tissues get weaker, including that of the brain. I'm not a medical doctor, but I fear that by omission or commission, a man that does not think enough and tax the brain enough, as he progresses in age, may likely record greater loss of his thinking faculty. Thinking is everything, my friend. Devoting several hours of uninterrupted time per week to think and reflect offers numerous benefits. Apart from deepening the spiritual man, it is often ignored in our misplaced value of very busy schedule. Good thinking time helps us consider our goals, opportunities, and actions. Instead of being imprisoned by what Stephen Covey termed tyranny of the urgent, several serious things that we sporadically act on today without thinking become our albatross tomorrow. When we think enough, we exude solutions to life's challenges and take better advantage of opportunities. Even our communication and relationships improve when we think before we talk. Successful people do not have less problems, my friend, than others. Rather, they leverage on the outcome of creative thinking and have attitude to commit action to their thoughts. The lesson is clear. We cannot be so busy jostling between schedules with little attention to creative thinking and think that we will achieve our potentials to the fullest. Like an artist who is painting or working on a sculpture, we need to take a few steps backwards to think and have a look at what we are creating. Chuck Frey says, give yourself appointment for some hours every week and treat it like a VIP appointment. Within that time, practice the best of creative thinking and see your life radiate phenomenal ideas. Remember, nothing will change around you until you change.